No More Old Men. A great banger. Because I didn't realize it. And the reason why there's no more old men is because barbershops exist.
What do you mean?
These new age barbers suck. I have the conversation with my barbers all the time.
You know what? That's
the reason why we don't have it.
That is a conversation I would love to have. Okay, what is your stance on it?
Bro, I grew up going to the barbershop every 2 weeks. We would go at 7 a.m. I wouldn't get my hair because my barber, he would always come late, and my dad knew this. I don't know why we kept doing it. He'd come in at 8. We would be there until noon. Because for some reason, there would be some conversation that my dad had to have that we had to stay for. And that was beautiful. I'm getting connected to resources at a young age, how to do things the right way. I found out about bootleg DVDs. I'm making my own movies at home now.
Yeah.
At the age of 9, 10 years old. Why can't we do that anymore? Because barbers are greedy. Why do you have a ring light and black gloves? Gang, if you don't cut my hair, bro.
Bro, my homie posted on his story that his guy, our homie posted on his story about his barber was cutting up Chet Holmgren, and he said, "Yeah, I'm only taking celebrity clients from now on." First of all, how dare you?
Freaky.
How dare? That is supposed to be a little extra change for you to make some money at the end of the month so you're able to buy yourself something nice. And now you're going to sit here and tell me now your whole clientele would change. You know what? Fine. We do not need you. I will learn how to cut my own hair. And by me learning how to cut my own hair, you have now removed something from the community that used to be beautiful. It used to be beautiful. But now everyone's just trying to get some bread. And it's like, fine, this economy is terrible. I don't blame you. But at some points, we need to recognize there is progress before profit. So you need to be able to move
and they're not hungry.
They're not that good.
Barbers are not hungry to be asking for as much money as they're asking for, because you're not even doing anything that hasn't been done.
That's another thing. You're
charging me $60 for something that I used to pay for $20, $15.
And people used to get so mad at me when I'd bring that up. But my whole thing is, when a price increases, the product should increase as well. I should be able to see the difference between a $20 haircut and a $40 haircut. And I just can't. I actually can't. Like that's and the fact that you will consistently look me in the eye and try and push up the prices. Like it turned out that I wasn't paying that much for my haircut. I was like, yeah, no, I pay like $40 for my guy. And then my brother's like, you don't pay like $80? And I'm like, why? Like that doesn't make sense.
Told me $100, bro. And I slapped him.
What did they twist your hair?
Nothing. Just a haircut.
Did they wash your face?
Nothing. Bro, I haven't been beamed in an extraordinary way since I was 18 years old. Every haircut I've had since I was 18 has just been lower. Wow. And you want me to pay $60 for something that no, it's okay.
And the thing is, I love my barber right now because he's one of the few individuals that has actually gotten me so right. And he's one of the guys where it's like, I feel like barbers, you guys should do two things. You should either be here yapping and talking and really trying to cultivate conversation between you, your bartender, your barbers, the kids walking around, the elders, everyone together, or you should shut the fuck up and cut my goddamn hair, right? Pick one or the other. My God likes to just cut the hair and just be on with day. I love that.
You need to cut my hair and pause for 15 minutes and argue why LeBron is not better than Jordan. Why don't we do that anymore? My barber used to be he's retired now. It's okay. The neighborhood drug dealer. He sold all the Girl Scout cookies out of season. How you still got them? The DVDs.
Fresh Eggs and Mugs too.
Bro, the DVDs for CDs. Young Jeezy came out. He had all of them. And the movies. And he had his own merch. Bro, yeah. He was hungry. He wanted to be great. Now, because you have a ring light and an Instagram live, I got to pay $80 for a cut. I hate you.
And my thing is,
and your clippers.
They be making bread off of the clips too, bro. You make social media content. You're getting bread off of social media. You are in the creator program as well. You don't need my money.
All you do is sit me down in a chair and spin me, and you have 1 million views.
You don't need my bread, bro. You don't need it. And I feel like it all stems from the place of they got to the point in our society where barbers, it got to the point of society where barbers started to make 100% of their bread from just cutting hair.
Yeah.
They're making their monthly off of just hair. And that wasn't the way it was before. That wasn't. Yeah. That was their side hustle to give themselves an extra $500 to $800 a month.
Man, I miss how hungry my barber was, bro. Like, it's bad now. But yeah, that goes back to like the song. We get rid of things because we want to be greedy.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
There is no corner stores no more owned by Mr. Johnson. It's cooked.
Yeah.
Like,
there's still only Mr. Santano's over here. That's literally
it's finished.
It, bro.
Like, we're not serious about keeping us together. Nah, that song was fire though.
And honestly, I've always hated the idea of people being individualistic because you lose so much when you look inward instead of outward, especially in the context of trying to build something, right? Because of, you know what? I will draw to the idea of going to the fair, right? If I went to the state fair and I bought the turkey legs and I bought the donuts and I bought the funnel cake and I bought the drinks and I bought I'm buying everything. Now I just spent $300 just because I just went by myself. Why would you do that? Instead, bring a group and everybody buy one thing and then we share. Because of what? You really need all that food to yourself?
Bro, we did that like 2 years ago. That made so much more sense. And that's why I don't go anymore. Think about it. Because niggas will ask me, let's go to the fair this year. I'm okay. Because they're not thinking like that. Why would we spend $300 when we can all collectively spend $100 and everyone's eating?
I remember I went and my guy buys the cookie tote. He buys the cookie tote. I'm like, oh shit, let me get some of the cookies. He's like, oh, no, you can't get any of the cookies. Here is one cookie, here's two cookies. First of all, you think you're about to eat that 40,000 calories worth of cookies? That's really what we're doing? That you can't share? That's where we've got into in our friendship? You know what? No more. No more for you.
And you can buy the cookies at the store. They're at Target.
I forget that you could do that.
You're not having anything that's that great. They're never that good.
It's just undercooked cookie. You can do that too. It's just an undercooked cookie. I promise you can do it, bro.
Yeah, bro. What was another banger on there, bro? One song that I actually I hated it when I first heard it. Then I listened to it in my car for a couple times. Was "Link Me in the Future."
How so?
I don't know why that song is so good.
Did it felt like he's calling to his wife?
It felt like old Chance, and I was like, whoa, because it sounded so bad.
Why?
And that's how Chance music is. Like, it just sounds terrible.
I forgot how corny Chance is.
Yeah, it just sounds terrible.
Even going out of the way, it's just
this is stupid. But it was so good. Now it's my favorite song on the album.
I don't blame you.
I don't know who he's talking about.
So he is talking about
somebody crazy. I think it might be his ex-wife. I don't know. I wanted to be his ex-wife so I could be messy, but I don't know who it is. I'm not gonna lie. Cause I'm really listening to him. I'm like, wow. I think it's about her. And when I read the lyrics and listened to the lyrics, I'm like, it has to be about her.
Watching someone lose they find is always.
But then I think he's talking about his old self.
See, even better. Yeah, that's even better. That's even better. Honestly, the more that I was listening to it, the more that I've recognized losing something that you thought you had forever. Or on Link Me to the Future. You said that he might be talking about himself. He could be talking about his ex-lover, his ex-wife.
Yeah.
Watching someone lose something that they thought. Actually, no. Watching someone lose a thing that they took for granted, especially in context to literally your old self, is so magical. Because I feel like folks has actively taken themselves for granted for so long. And the fact that people don't recognize that yourself is a valuable being, even without you accomplishing nothing, without you not doing nothing with your life, it is still a valuable entity that you are. And the fact that you're willing to waste away and just forget that it took a lot for you to be here in the first place will never not be upsetting to me.